Good morning, everybody. This is Van Hargis with Van Hargis Horsemanship on the Ranch Road. Appreciate you guys joining me on my ride to the ranch today on the Ranch Road. Today I'm going to talk about, it's actually a topic that I talk about a lot at different horse expos and different places that I do public speaking, especially if it's horse related. And in this case, we're going to talk about the rider versus the passenger, and what does that mean? When people hear me refer to a passenger sometimes, they want to immediately correct me. So, no, I've been riding horses since I was little. And I'm going to tell somebody pretty quick, I've been driving cars since I was little, and I'm not a mechanic. I've been driving cars since I was little, and I'm not a quote-unquote professional driver. Now, what is the similarity between the two? Well, it's respect for the industry, and it's respect for the details, in my opinion. You see, because a rider knows almost exactly what that horse is doing all the time. He knows what's on his mind while he's in the saddle. He knows where that horse's feet are while he's in the saddle. And when I say know where the horse's feet are, I don't mean they're down there somewhere below me. I mean, when you're asking that horse to walk, trot, or lope, what are those feet doing? When you're asking your horse to turn around, what are those feet doing? When you're asking your horse to back up, what are those feet doing? So you see, a rider is so keenly aware of every aspect of actually riding a horse, not merely just sitting in the saddle and not falling off. Now, here's the really sad part for all of you that are beating yourself up. Don't beat yourself up if you don't know exactly where your horse's feet are, or if your horse is not behaving just the way you want it to, if you're not fully aware of how your bit affects the performance of your horse, and so on and so forth. Don't beat yourself up, and here's why. You would be surprised how many people that are pretty darn advanced in what they do with their horses. I've known professionals that did pretty darn good at being really good jockeys, and I don't mean that derogatory, but I mean they are really good at being a good passenger, being a good jockey, getting the horse to go places and get certain things done, and know absolutely nothing about what's on that horse's brain or where that horse's feet are. So don't beat yourself up, but I will challenge anybody that if you're going to have anything to do with your horse and you expect your horse to perform to a certain behavior and in certain maneuvers and certain tasks, then I strongly encourage you to, on your journey of horsemanship, include becoming a rider. Learn the difference between being a rider and a passenger, and work really hard to become a better rider. You'll sure appreciate it. It'll give you a ton more confidence with your horse and with yourself and what you're trying to achieve, and your horses will darn sure appreciate it. I'm almost up to the horse barn now, but I really appreciate you guys joining me today on the trip to the ranch on the Ranch Road. I look forward to hearing from you, and until next time, this is Van Hargis with Van Hargis Horsemanship.